Hi, my name is Jafar Sadiq. Today I'm going to solve two problems. So the first one is lead capture and email notification. Objective to build a workflow in N8N that captures a user's name, email, and messages from a chatbot and stores the data in the Google Sheets or other database and sends an automatic acknowledgement to email to the users. So the requirements are candidate must design and okay, fine. How will you design handle? Okay. So let's go to the N8N. This is our system that we uh, designed. So first of all, what we're gonna do, we make Google Sheet, the Google Sheet doc. Okay, fine. Signing in. Okay, fine. So here we take three columns: name, email, and messages. We save the spreadsheet as leads. Okay, then we're gonna go. We go and so first of all, we take a chat message like it is chat trigger. Then we take AI agent and then we take Google Gemini chat model and the simple memory and Google Sheet and the Gmail to send a message. Okay, so let's configure this. So here we can see the chat URL. I make it public. Now it is hosted chat. We can use it as an embedded chat. We can, if you make a content and we can add the embedded chat, then we can use the chat URL and we can add this to a content and we can do the works of chatbot in the front end. This in the front end. Okay. So we hosted the chat and we copied it. Okay, now we're gonna paste it. So this is what it is. This is what our chat box looks like. So I made a difference here. So why don't we write here Jafar and we do it. Okay. So then we take an AI agent. So the AI agent, what will it do? We double click it. Uh, so the AI agent will take the user message. Like when we are giving any message to the chatbot, it will receive the message. So the json.chat.input. So there's the chat.input. Okay. So here I gave some instruction to the AI agent. We will figure it out later on. So it has a three part: the chat model, the memory, and the tools. So what will the chat model will do? Chat model, it is Google Gemini model. So this is basically it is basically using Google Gemini. It's a large language model. It processes our text. And then we took what is it called, simple memory chat memory. Suppose we just give it a try. Okay, sending hi. Okay, how can I help you today? Wait, fine. So let me give you a text. So here we can also chat hi. We give a hi. So it asks me, what is your name? So where do we define that? Well, how would it tell me that what is your name? So I said my name is Jafar. So nice to meet you, Jafar. What's your email address? So I'm giving him email address Jafar15. It must be valid. Uh, Jafar154159 at the rate of pre.ug.bd. So thanks, Jafar. And what message would you like to send? I will send hi. So what is it doing? It is the name, the email, the message. It is saving in the Google Sheet, and it will also send me a confirmation of Gmail. So I got a Gmail. So I'm gonna check right away my Gmail. Here it is, verification. Thanks. I said thanks in the the verification message has been sent to me, and it is saying thanks. So our presentation is complete. So we send name, email address, and message, and it goes and it saves in the leads. So what we send? So there's the my name is Jafar, my email address and my message is hi. So it completely works. It When we send message, email, name, then it goes here and saves here, and send a email to the corresponding email address. So why I use simple memory? I use simple memory just to remember. Look, if right click it twice, then uh, it will remember 10 messages. So if I ask what is my name, let's see what it is said. It working with a simple memory. Here we can see my name is your name is Jafar. So it remembers. It has memory unit. And the Google Sheet. How does we uh, make this happen? Make this work? So we choose Google Sheet account, set to automatically sheets within document. We append row. Since we try to insert row in the Google Sheet, so we give append row. And then from which document? Leads. The name of our document is leads. And from the sheet one. And map each column manually. So the name, email, and address. There is a button. There is a like icon like this. So when we click on this, it defined automatically by the model. So both of these field, these three fields are defined automatically by the model. Now the Gmail. So Gmail, we need to authorize it first. We have to authorize it like first when we get a Gmail, then we have to sign in with our account. We in also the Google Sheets, we have to sign in the account. And now we select Gmail account set automatically. Messages, we have to uh, select send option. Operation, it is sending. Okay, the sending email or message. So I took the subject verification. Here we can see where is the email. So verification, and type HTML, and my message is thanks. So why don't we write, we have recorded your response. So I'm going to execute it. There we go. I'm sending hi. What's your name? It is asking me. My name is Rahim. Okay. Email address. I'm going to give a different email address. Jafar Sadek DIU 4159 at the rate of gmail.com. So what message Rohim would like to send? I'm saying thank you. So I should see the output right now. So it has been sent to the Google Sheet. Let's check it, the Google Sheet. So Rohim Jafar Sadek 4159, thank you. And here is my Gmail, another Gmail. Let's check it. The verification, we have recorded, we have recorded offer notes. We have recorded your response. I have written it there, and the sent is verification. Who is sending? Jafar 154159. Sending to whom? Sending to Jafar Sadek DIO 4159. So we can give different accounts, since I'm sending with this email, and I'm sending to that email. Okay, so here it works. So I'm going to tell you how the AI agent works, like how the chatbot is saying what is your name, and then asking me. This is system, right? So it is developed in the AI agent. I'm gonna show you the AI agent. So I said you are an assistant that collects the user contact information and messages, store them, and sends email notification, and asks the user for their name, email, and address, and asks the user their message, and store the collected information in a Google Sheet with columns name, email, and message, and use Gmail to send a message to the email provided by the user, optionally including a confirmation or forwarding their message. Politely inform the user that their message has been sent and stored successfully. Always validate the email format is correct before attempting to send. So the instruction has sent. So I show you another. I'm sending hi. What's your name? My name is Kalam. So address. I'm going to randomly. I'm going to give a random address which is not actually exist. And I'll say not valid. What is happening? Not valid. Okay, I have already sent it. I guess the workflow was interrupted by something. So I'm gonna check it again. My name is Kalam, and then my email address is. I'm just giving a random email address, which is not valid actually. Okay, so could you please tell me your name and message you'd like to send? I also need a valid address. So it's not a valid address. So it is like telling me to give a valid address. So gmail.com. So it is actually an AI agent. Okay, first the name Kalam and the valid email address. I think the workflow is not working. Okay, I will clear the execution and am saving it and take a refresh because sometimes it has some problem. Okay, so I'm giving right now hi. My name is Kalam. Let me try to give a address that is not valid. Oh, it is not giving me. It's not going. It is not like the AI agent will not let me do things that are not that the email address is not correct. So I had like some problems. So I figured it out. So here I'm giving hi. Then it will give me I must what's your name? I say Jafar. And it will say what is your email? I'm giving an email that is not correct, incorrect. So what's your message? Hi, I'm sending. Hi. Successful, and the workflow is complete. So let's check the leads. I gave a dummy email, so yeah, it works. So let's check the verification. So here, look, the address not found. This email address is not valid. So it works like an AI. It's an AI agent. Thank you so much. So this project is almost complete. So I'm going to show you. So this is how we're going to download the JSON file. And there is a question that uh, handling a very high volume or millions of plus email challenges. So Google Sheet API cannot handle this. Google Sheet API cannot handle millions of row effectively. So sending a million emails via a single SMTP server will hit sending limits. So N8N workflows need to avoid memory bottlenecks. So the solution, database storage. We can use Poster GraysQL or MongoDB for high write throughout. A batch insert operation to reduce database load, and QA based email system. And instead of sending email directly in the workflow, we store the leads in the database and push leads in to a message QA like RabbitMQ, Amazon, SQS, and Kafka. So we all also know about the Hadoop. We can use Hadoop. The separate email sending service consumes the QA or and sends email asynchronously. So it handles high concurrency without overloading N8N, and also uh, and it also retrieves the error tracking and bulk email services and use SendGrid, Amazon, SES, and Postmark. And supports sending emails to millions of emails reliably, provides throttling and retrieves, and it retires deliberately tracking. Our workflow optimization is in N8N. So it use split in batches of node. If receiving many leads at once, processes them in bunches like 500 per execution. It can reduce memory usage and avoid timeouts and issues. So the solution is we can use Poster Gray or NoSQLs like MongoDB, etc. Thank you.